Well, out again. We're down on the shores of Loch Lomond this time, so we're up in Scotland. The plan was to try and have a walk so far up Ben Lomond, but Jill's legs still not 100% from the walk we did the other day, and the forecast for the weather, you say it's going to be grim over there, but there's Ben Lomond up there. It doesn't actually look that high from here, but it's still 974 metres, so it's still a good climb. But looking at the forecast up there is like 50-mile-an-hour winds, so we're going to head up towards it and see how far we get up and just see how we get on. So we just parked up there, we're going to head through the forest and start following the path that's signposted for Ben Lomond. I'll bring you back when we get a bit further up. I've come so far up, carry on through the trees there and up onto that ridge there, I think. Haven't gained that much elevation yet.
Feels like we have.
There's two routes, because there's another route going over this way and go up Ptarmigan Ridge. Up onto it from the side there, from the left hand side. We're just going to go the normal mountain path. It's easier apparently. We're nearly at the top of the tree line. So just go along here, so if you can see the path just over that side heading up. That's where we're going to go. There's Ben Lomond there. So it's looking really nice on the hills over the way there, I'm not too sure what they are. Just a nice steady walk up. It gets steeper a bit further around here. This is open now. Get a bit more exposed to the wind like. Can't see Ben Lomond from here to over the top of that whale back. Well, we're halfway now, halfway in height, halfway in distance. As you can see, here's for the wind, it's getting really windy now. Jill and Abby's really struggling, and Abby's just twisting like a kid. So I don't think we're going to make it to the top. Might get a bit further along then, I think we'll turn around and go back. Jill's hips giving a grief, so well, Jill and Abby went back down a bit too much for the nest, a bit further down the bottom there. They went back. I'll come a bit further up. Still can't see Ben Lomond, it's just over the back of there. Pathways there, zigzags up this bit and up that ridge, I think. Haven't done much filming on the way up. The wind keeps getting up, I'm a little bit sheltered here, so I thought I'd do another little bit while I was on my way. Hopefully I might get to the top. I'm starting to feel it myself now. I've got about 200 metres left to go, so let's see how I get on. Getting a bit towards the snow now. There's not much of it, see little patches of it here and there. About another 150 metres left to go, I think, somewhere around there anyway. It was looking nice there down over Loch Lomond. Right, not far from the top now. Around there you can see the two ways up to where I've come. That's where the path there comes up the Ptarmigan Ridge over the other side. Just look at that there, how nice does that look, that ridge there. Absolutely stunning. Looks like we'll get into a bit of cloud up here though, so I'll bring you back when I get to the top. Well, that's got me first Munro. I'm not going to hang around because it's getting rather windy. As I exposed up this, I'll get back down. Right, just put my way back down now. That's the worst part of the climb there. So it just goes up and zigzags up. It's not too bad really, but I would say it's probably the worst part of the climb. From here you're about another 150 metres from the summit, so just steady away. So as you walk over the crest of this bit here now, you start to see all the views opening up again, back over the lake, and from here down over it sort of flattens off a little bit, then you drop back down the woods at the end of that bit there. I had to take my hat and gloves off, I was getting really warm there. The wind stopped, the sun come through, it got really hot. That's not a bad path to walk actually, you make a good time here coming down it, but it is a constant downhill, so you're on the road, it's a constant climb. I'm back at the stage now, we're round about where Harry and Jill turned round and went back. Can't quite see the top of Ben Lomond there from where I've been, but you can see right at the very back there's a little bit of cloud on it. That's where it was. So just make my way back down. I didn't do a great deal of video on up there. A bit higher up, the wind was too strong, and I need to get a windsock or whatever they call them for the GoPro to try and cut out some of the wind noise. I did do a little bit on the top, but whether you'll be able to hear me over the wind I don't know, so we'll see. But I'll see what it's like on the way back down. I might get a bit more footage of the scenery on the way back down, especially facing the opposite way. I get to see more myself rather than walking away from it. So I'll head further down over this path and drop down. I've been not far from dropping down into the woods now, just over the top of this bit and drop down. I see the loch's opened right up there. Missed my chance last night when we were out looking for some food. The sun set over that way and made the fence look red, really red, and I couldn't get pulled over anywhere to get a photo of it, so hopefully I'll get it tonight. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. There's still a lot of clouds in the sky. One thing I am surprised about with this hill as well, mind, we set off later than I wanted to this morning due to teenage daughter, all I need to say. I normally like to set off really early for a walk. It's now 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm coming back down off this hill, and there's still a load of people still going the other way, and I'm about halfway up, down, whichever way you want to put it. So they've still got a good way to go to get to the top, then all the way back down. Some of them might be pushing it before it gets dark, to be honest, and some of them probably look like they're dressed up, prepared for anything like that. Some of these hills in Scotland are well known ones, the same as the ones in the Lake District, Scarfell Pike, whatever. You see all sorts of people walking them, and you're just next to them waiting to happen, some of them. Well, back down into the trees now, so I'm not that far from the bottom. See how nice it looks out there in the afternoon sun. See up there right way at the top of Ben Lomond. A bit further down and see if I can find out where Jill and Abby are. Probably going exploring around the shores of the loch while they waited for me. Well, back to the car park now. So that's the end of this walk. All the toilets and that, they're only open in the summer months, but they're closed for the winter obviously. See a sign there, welcome back. Well, it was just under 2 hours to get back down off the top. Back to the car now. I didn't get a chance to eat my sandwiches. We'll have my sandwiches now, sit and chill out around the side of the loch and just relax for 5-10 minutes before I go back to the cottage for a shower. So until the next one, see you later.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.